It's the Techstination Week podcast. I'm Fred Fishkin. Welcome to the compilation of this week's Techstination reports and more. This has been a year of some pretty big advances in the development of self-driving transportation and some setbacks as well. Likely the biggest advance was the launch not long ago of a commercial autonomous transportation service by Google's Waymo. But speaking on the Smart Driving Cars podcast, activist and author Ralph Nader cautioned we should not necessarily be in a hurry.
There are going to be more crashes, and each casualty is going to get 100 times more publicity. Why? Because it connects with fear by motorists of losing control. It connects with pedestrians who wonder when they cross and the cars are all stopped, whether one of them doesn't stop. So unless they deal with that anxiety, fear, and dread, they're not going to get anywhere.
Stay tuned. There's much more to come in the new year. As we enter the new year, Google is telling us about the top trending searches of 2018. Google tech expert Molly Vandenberg says you may get a kick out of what made the top of the list.
The number one trending search item in the U.S. as well as globally was the World Cup. So there was a lot of interest in that, which is somewhat shocking in the U.S. because they didn't even qualify.
The number one how-to search last year was how to vote. There were lots of searches related to the Mega Millions lottery. For movies, Black Panther was the most searched for.
The big movie at the box office, big movie with the critics, and so that took our number one slot for movies, but we also took a look into songs. You know, this song didn't necessarily come out this year, but we saw a lot of interest in it, and the number one was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Helped, no doubt, by the film. The start of a new year is always a good time to take a look at how technology has affected our lives in the past year. In many households, it is becoming common to find Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant devices in multiple rooms. And they aren't just in dedicated smart speakers. Appliances and even smoke detectors are arriving with Alexa built in. iHome is giving consumers a choice between Amazon and Google in its bedside radios. Add displays and they can do even more. One of the best deals around is the Google Home Hub or a Lenovo Smart Display. My family has made good use of the Alexa Show video conferencing capabilities for fun conversations. And in the months to come, you can look for even more surprises and skills. 2018 marked a tipping point for artificial intelligence, or AI, according to researchers at IBM. Dr. John Smith is the manager of AI tech at IBM Research, and while machines that can think and reason as well or better than us humans may still be far off, Dr. Smith says the most progress has been made with what he calls narrow AI.
And what I mean by narrow AI is, well, if we have a very well-defined problem, for example, recognizing images of cats, and we have lots and lots of data, we can teach the computer to basically perform recognition, which is accurate.
And this year, Dr. Smith says, look for quantum computing to give a significant boost to AI and the ability of machines to learn on their own. If the winter chill is hampering your outdoor activities, there is tech out there that can help to keep you warm. Volt Heat has a full line of vests, jackets, and more that are equipped with embedded zero-layer heat systems powered by battery packs. Some of the latest, like the new Outfitter jacket, use standard 5-volt USB power packs, and it really can keep you warm for hours. The company's Colby Wright.
For me personally, I like the style of it. It's kind of a rugged look. There's really nothing like it on the market as far as heated clothing. Another cool thing about the Outfitter is that we've actually put 8 heat pads in this garment. So, boy, we really loaded it up with the heat.
Even the pockets are heated to keep your hands warm. For more, head to voltheat.com. Those are our reports for this week. You can find a full archive of reports and complete interviews at Techstination.com. Thanks for listening. Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love Crane.